detergents, its thick formulation gives you superior cleaning and kills 99.9% of germs and viruses all around the bathroom. Blue
for the toilet.
And red
for the bathroom.
Harpic Bathroom and Toilet Cleaner cleans and kills 99.9% of germs and
All right, good morning in the Americas, good evening in Asia, good afternoon in Kenya and East Africa, and a warm welcome to this is KTN Business. Today we have an amazing show lined up for you this afternoon. Of course, given what has been happening throughout the week, we have a lot to discuss with my panelists. They are already in the studio, so we will be engaging them in a few minutes. But first, let's have a look at some of the stories making headlines this afternoon in the world of business. Now, Cooperative Bank has recommended its highest dividend payout yet, recommending a 1.50 shillings per share payout equivalent to 8.8 billion shillings for the year ending 2022 after its net earnings increased by more than a third. Now, the total payout per share is going to be going forward, that is 1 shilling per share or an aggregated of 5.867 billion shillings cash distributed made to the shareholders last year. At the same time, the bank's operating income grew by 17.9%, that is from 60.4 billion shillings to 71.3 billion shillings on the back of a jump of a total net interest income which grew by 32.7% from 19.4 billion shillings to 25.7 billion shillings. Now, the lender's net income grew by 10.9% from 41.0 billion shillings to 45.5 billion shillings, while its net loan advances grew to 339.4 billion shillings, a 9.4% growth from 310.2 billion in 2021. All right, now away from those financial reports, now antimicrobial resistance is a critical public health threat identified as a priority issue by the Africa Union AU. Now, the Africa Union, through the EQA Grant for Africa, aims to establish Africa programs to provide accredited AQA proficiency testing panels for AMR references laboratories to aid in the health sectors across the continent.
There's a survey that was done and is published in Nature that shows that actually antimicrobial resistance is killing more people than HIV or malaria. Those that do some projections, they estimate that by 2050, if we don't do anything about AMR, we are going to have up to 10 million deaths occurring annually. So the impact to us socially and economically cannot be underestimated. And this is therefore highlighting the urgent need to accelerate our actions to contain AMR across the continent and beyond. So the SLM has led and continues to lead the initiatives to improve laboratory systems and infrastructure in Africa to respond to both present and future challenges such as AMR. Strong, high-quality laboratory systems that produce data through antimicrobial susceptibility testing on microorganisms causing diseases across health and other sectors such as animal, food and environment sectors are essential to these efforts under the One Health umbrella.
All right, let's move this conversation forward to matters SMEs. Now, SMEs create 80% of employment, but with a challenging business environment, many are struggling to stay afloat. Now, with these challenges, Stanbic Bank Foundation, in partnership with the German Development Corporation, are implementing an